everyone. And I am your host, Jessica Danso, or you can call me Jada for short. So today being a working Monday, I know a lot of you are busy, a lot of you have a lot of work to conclude. We see we can never buy in 2 seconds. Not because say yes, you'll be actually Monday because you have to wake up on Monday to go and work. But all the same, we are here to bring you the latest entertainment news and the latest news that is going on in the country and outside the country as well. And then because today is a very special day. That's today being the World's Ocean Day. It's when we have flyers now, and they are flying theme in the topic here that's celebrating the World Oceans Day. In the end, we know better news me now say news me we are no special guest be our mention we won't be able to picture no ever flyer and so, but you've not seen her on camera. In the end, then I have with me a very beautiful lady, need to be a young lady, a very beautiful woman with me today. But before we move on to the interview, so firstly, the headlines: the Minister of Foreign Affairs has come out to talk about the 700 people, the second batch of the Ghanaians that are going through the xenophobic attitude in South Africa now, or say there are 200 jobs available. And then we'll go to the entertainment side. Sarkodia has come out to say that beef is part of the entertainment. That's something that was within the music industry. So let's delve into the news. Inti Asama say a Minister of Foreign Affairs who goes by the name Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa Ababonte, all concerning the xenophobic things now South Africa, no Ghana for South Africa, and to the extent that a woman was sent to the ICU recently because of that. In Tinowaka said they are bringing in the Ghanaian nationals that are in South Africa, and as you see, the second batch no 700 people. Out of the 700 people, no, you know that they went out there for greener pastures. And I just say, oh, can be a Juma sem and I say school sem, and I say, the binting or coin. So, but not so, but not your pine, yeah. Some can be your best answer to call for mindful from more, and I'm going to say. So, he has said that they have 200 jobs available for them, the 700 people now, and that's the second batch. And the third batch include 380 individual citizens of Ghana on the mobile. In the Accra International Airport, no Kasa say almost 200 jobs available, and this is thanks to Ibrahim Muhammad, the Chief Executive Officer of Engineers and Planners, at the 100 jobs are available from him. And I tell you, Sonny LTT goes to say almost 100 jobs available, and we have the chiefs almost say they are doing their best to, we have Ghanaian entrepreneurs who work in the private company, almost so that the people who travel back into the country another person's country now so let me quote his words. He says that we are not going to sit back without making every effort to secure compensation for those of you who have lost your properties, assets, businesses, and shops, he said. So he further disclosed that the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is expected to raise the issue at the next African Union meeting, this mid-year coordination meeting, as part of the effort to secure justice and compensation for the affected Ghanaians in South Africa. In this year, our foreign minister said, "What the so if you are there, all go through that thing in South Africa or sign the Chiabana. Let us open our arms again. Let us create the job opportunities for them. So that the more the jobs are created, the more young crop for better no chrome. Now you to me about your brow, honey, young Kobe mine so near Cotet, and boy and fire into hospital, sana, if you require fast way in the air from Monqua. Ghana yan yet, only say, will be a baby, and our way to Nassau. Yet they are Kobe in my swag, Shemia, air to you. So lastly, today's entertainment news is coming from Sarkodia. Sarkodia see beef there, a woman entertainment industry. How do you expect it to be? How do you expect it to be bustling, to be going on about all the while? Now he say winning crop for a rival against winning crop for near. So what he said, it is very necessary, and this goes with his beef with Shatawale some time ago, even in 2018, or the album Babontin with advice. That was a distractor Shatawale, and I'm saying, and so see, even though they are back together, they are talking, but within some few months, we want to say, from works another beef arising, and when this happens, both of them come margin what I want to tell you, say, but it's something that is in the entertainment industry, in the music industry, to try and make it say, back in the up, will be on back here. we no many for back here more. So with this, maybe say so we video now. We bet me me share the interview video now.
Yeah, personally to me, I think we have a beautiful time now, and let's hold on to it. Let's beef. To me, I would not say scratch it, but be very.
Beef is necessary. It's very necessary.
Very necessary. Trust me. I told Shatawale yesterday, we're talking. I said, listen, we're cool now, but I'm pretty sure in the next 2-3 months, something might happen.
Shatawale will say, hey, your mom, hey.
No, it's not going to stop, you know, and it's the beauty of what it is. And when it happens, of course, if I have to tell you something, I'll tell you something. If you have to tell me something, you tell me something. But the bigger goal, and let's not lie to ourselves. Listen, I don't know who's in the world who's trying to be vulnerable with every human being. I don't think you are going to be able to have fun in this world. I leave my vulnerability at the door, at my house. I come outside and do what has to be done.
Business.
The person who has to get to me is my wife, my kids, my team, my family, my mom. My mom can really, I can have a beef with my mom because that's somebody I have to deal with. Anyone else that we probably meet 2-3 times in a year, what stops us from doing something great? You know, because we don't have to really address. We are not waking up every morning
together.
You get what I'm saying? So, yes, I'm.
We know that we sponsor this, we know that we support this person. That doesn't mean that now we are for just a kind, we are for 2 years, the cancer and some social media. So, at the end of the day, this artist will end up settling things between them and they say, if you are going to stand and that's a big baby, obey the could be money and prison or police was I imagine say, so this is the soon news I have for you today. I know Wednesday, with the news 6 November, as we always do. So today I have with me a very wonderful lady. I must say, sir, or you'll be you can't understand you can't say education more about new or you see the Dino Crown, you the doctor account is a cat doctor that just said, why are the undergraduates what sounds why in the master's, as I in the PhD. And yeah, the kids who are undergrad, no cranny, you soon, the masters are going to just understand it there. You are being a one in the so today I have with me a very young, a very beautiful woman who goes by the name Dr.Michelle Clottey Sackey. I'll give her the opportunity for her to introduce herself.
Okay, thanks, Jessica. I think you've mentioned my name already. Yeah, I'm Dr. Michelle Clottey Sackey, a lecturer at the Department of Fisheries and Aquatic Sciences, UCC. Yes.
Please, aside that, what else do you do?
Okay, so I'm also a co-founder and vice president for the Women in Aquatic Science and Management Network. Yeah.
So you see, she's not a lecturer, a co-founder of an NGO, Women in Aquatic Sciences Management.
In Aquatic Science and Management Network. Yeah.
You see what I was saying? Then I'll leave something out, and it's not fair. So meaning say you will be brain now. Sometimes there are certain things that goes on that we do not know. But today is the World Oceans Day. And you know, Epoca Canada Hono. And you end there, and there is a Mother's Day, Father's Day. Now you can say happy birthday to you yourself. Today is the World Ocean Day 2026. And today with me, the guest is going to help us educate us. I mean, should I new movie? Because I was so sorry, should I new movie? To see you crying, and then first time around there, you've heard about this. So we would want to ask you, please, when we say World Oceans Day, what should people know about it?
Okay, so World Oceans Day is a day that has been set apart globally, mostly celebrated on 8th June, to raise awareness about our oceans and for sustainable management of our oceans. So it's a global celebration, yeah, all around the world on 8th June. The day is set apart for the celebration. Yeah.
So does the day actually occurs just on the 8th June, or every year they have a particular date that they use?
So every year on the 8th of June, World Oceans Day is celebrated.
It doesn't matter whether it's on the weekend.
It doesn't matter whether it's on a Sunday, it's a Monday, or it's a Tuesday. On 8th June every year.
So this one is not like Mother's Day and Father's Day that we wait till Sunday before we do it. This one will matter the day. It's the end. So what's your message? 8th June, yeah, World Ocean Day. Yeah, now we a young lady and I say school near with me. please, on the 8th of June, let's educate ourselves. Let's see what the vast ocean has to offer for us too as well. So with creating the awareness on the World Oceans Day, what are some of the things that you believe this year the World Oceans Day is centering upon?
Okay, so this year the World Oceans Day is looking at MPAs, the strong MPAs or marine protected areas for our blue planet. And so the oceans has a lot to offer. The oceans help with livelihoods, it helps with food. I'm sure majority of us eat fish. We enjoy fish a lot. And so it gives us food, it gives livelihoods for the fisher folks that go and catch the fish or they come and process. It's also a form of livelihood. It also provides oxygen for us. And then when we talk about climate regulation, the ocean does that. And so the ocean has a lot to offer. Okay, our very existence, even as we sit here, the ocean is playing a role because we are breathing in oxygen. Okay. So this year it's looking at strong marine protected areas because the ocean, as I said, provides food for us. And so if we have marine protected areas, it is safeguarding our fisheries resources for us as well.
Okay, so if it's safeguarding our fisheries resources, I would take the point out of that answer, and then I would like to ask, how is the marine protected areas going to reserve or help us in reserving our biodiversity in the marine environment?
Okay, thank you. Marine protected areas are areas that have been set aside. Most of the time these areas are breeding grounds. Okay, that is where the marine resources go and reproduce. Okay, that is where they grow. So they give birth to their young ones there, and then they grow, and then when they multiply, they spill over into the bigger ocean. So as I say, I like to tell people that it's like the antenatal or the hospital for the fishes. They go give birth, and then and so when they are protected, when those areas are protected, the fishes gain all that they, or let me say, the needed protection to grow. They can reproduce in peace, and then when they go and replenish the stocks in the bigger ocean. And so they create let me say a comfortable space. Marine protected areas create comfortable spaces for fishes to spawn and then grow.
Okay. So right now, no, I say it's is it antenatal for delivery for yes. The fishes as well. Yes. So with us, no, Pacha, now the tree and Afrim Kaka, your mama no near Papa no so yeah, that's it. So can you please tell us, those are 5-4 Ewaha. We are the coast. That's a very diverse community whereby we have the fisher folks. How can you tell them about this? Once I can is an fancy for no, I want to share that any particular word for the description of marine protected area. Okay. How will you address it to them?
Okay. Into MPA, a baby, a what so ye for the empuano, another yin sunano, a yen namno, wako, wo, why the nursery. And they were young man would be any one called nursery into nursery into why the hospital. So I say a namna pedo or okonoko into or a nursery na hospital. You find the delivery suits Zema into a honum day say baby a wo another nursery any yembako. Sencrofuka say ha nature the yadachi na ya say because a open from Noroko wa another year more fun a walk on nation walk ya quite one na aha nti se walk na wokunkum wona na eche dey one daachin na ya to achi na the way tree for nti da manye nam nti marine protected area no ye baby a what so ho there wo bo ban because what hwe we hu there e ho na nam no wo na e ho so na wo mo fama na the wo juveniles no wo to me.
To be sure, so what's ya? Me fancy me shada anya de ho. Intimate na ha twi na na meka. Inti fancy for one with masum I say oko ahimfia e kan say me we fi senior kan no kwan himfi a senior o ka asem ni we ni e de ma na ye ka de say aha ba sha monsempa o ebusia for monsempa. So she has explained to us what the marine protected areas are in both English and in our local dialect, the fancy as well. Intime ma menom no papa nom afare for amokopo mesrem wa sadi ya ye di be yankasa ye senior da achi bi se ye ni ho na se ye nkola ne ba omuzo mbenya bibi ayeden achi nom dia edidi no menye skefun. So with that being said, we'll go for a quick break, and as I'm saying this, please, we are available for advertisement. Either you own a business, you're an entrepreneur, if you turn wake say what turn with duane dia Michelle FDA for aja tomana edro na what turn FDA for aja tomana say we promote one jom say eye bibi na you person who host the event, but you want us to help you promote it. So we are available for advertisement, so you can call us on 0544-737-663 and that's 0209-787-179. We are here both on WhatsApp and call. Friend ya won sabeka ya WhatsApp ya so ya bebo modern na ya boa bo wodwedie no anase ne ya woton no hu dewro inti adwomtofo am sorry e wo Cape Coast hey mo amudie ni o Cape hey ya ne ye wo inti mo mbra ne ye mboa mo na mundu eche na da achi bi se wondwum no duru echi na se wenya osika bebre watena ase akase me sha ase no mini Cape TV4 NHS here. So we'll go for a quick break. After the break, we'll continue with our questions. Our questions, Bia, or you have maybe a question you've been pondering about concerning the oceans. Today is the Oceans Day, Miss Show, for question Nebra near Neho and Chichim Komo. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Royal Hotel, richly inviting, comfortably yours.
Welcome back. If you just joined us, this is Hot Vibes right here on Cape TV, and I am your host, Jessica Danso. Or you can call me Jada for short. And there you see ye di ocean kakake na wada. We are celebrating the ocean today, and on 8th June of every year, it is the World Ocean Day. And there and I wouldn't kind tia Mesrawa. Epono, your one yenya nam fuel, and yan nam keke, there are minerals, there one petrol, ye two petrol, a womunia, de si kagana si kafana, if you put mune banti, I was saying in Naya Kabum, near boy a pui by. And it is not just here in Ghana, outside, across the globe, wherever you go today is the World Oceans Day. That's why we have invited a very educated, a very well-versed fisheries and aquatic sciences lecturer with us today on the Abechachen Komo Afa. This year's theme, no, this year almost focus was strong marine protected areas. Into this year, no say Channel fisheries side. No, how is it going to help us as coastal people are yet, coastal communities are yet to Pono, and as we the individuals in the nation as a whole as well. So thank you very much for joining me. Don't go anywhere today. We are going to learn. So please, we are back. So I would like to ask, from the fishery science perspective, what makes an MPA strong, and why does it matter for the fisher folks in the country?
Okay, thank you. So for an MPA to be strong, it has to be scientifically designed. When you sora na epucha hade, you had to make a MPA or the science eta ichi de ehano ya she you de enam no wo ha another enam no what to wenche for our ha, and it has to be scientifically backed. You have to get strong conservation objectives backing it. Okay, then it has to be effectively managed. Okay, it has to be effectively managed, and if there is no enforcement, then the place cannot be an MPA, and then it needs the local support in the community. Why MPA no in need more support. So one supporter and actually the one etun the A and MPA no original. Because communities are also one don't know one penema and all these things, and then the funding, it has to be adequately funded, because sika no obwa manzama to me, because a bit mekai there ye training ma farofu na the chief fisherman na didn't work there that MP no one fa and zamin CCC ho so be buye anade eya one fa CCC ho na wo hu there e ho no we twa inti sika so ka ho ma MPA no oil strong.
Oh, okay. So with that being said, we'd like to continue to ask Sisia no Ghana, we have our very first MPA, that's at the Cape 3 Points, and we want to know, after it has been established, how is the community taking it as a whole?
Okay. So in the BBA shas in Oroba resistance kakra bim. O here there what education boko do what be yen church na de sisia de mije tum de in church and why ejuma because on yeda man che ye minister we tum wanko ye wanko boya no de sisia yenya MP wo Ghana. But urban CCR and wa gazette wa BBA ntie but I don't know what gazette as marine reserve. Marine reserve no is a form of MPA or a marine protected area, but the gazette no wa gazette as a marine reserve. Inti CCR and mije ditum de afarefona jana communities are Cape 3 Points no wa aja tum de e hono obwa. Because today I'm making why the hospital, another why there a nursery was a shit a naman kitten a one na walk a po kessinum. Says I
but okay, another question. Because we would like to ask MPA, can it be at one place and the next we have it at another place, or it's just somewhere that they've consistently studied on? I say I had the happy, and I said they can move from one place to another.
Okay, scientifically no. Marine protected areas, baby, obwa and naman.
Okay.
Another mangroves, another sea grass beds, another coral reefs. Yes, sure. All those places, no. Nam waba to won't for another what mana wonyin. Into all those places, no. Bronye basic critical habitats.
Okay.
Critical habitats. Now, what you marine protected because say the endangered species walk na say human pressure endangered species na sure na wa extinct na we fi kunum. Into marine protected areas no what you baby what sha or critical. Na enhwehwema akodo ehu there. Baby what friend Cape another baby land no oba in sunum kakran say ehwe Cape 3 Points na why there triangle be a or be in sunum kakra baby why the Cape no aya na nam wo ho pa e ho na aya ota ye nursery grounds and spawning grounds ma fish dudu pi it is easier for Ghana no why we Cape 3 Points meje di there say nhwehwemu nya kodana research koda na wonya another spot wo yen find the Volta side and sure na we another one to Volta.
Okay. Thank you very much. Mpacho samwatse. What's as a bisano me be said behind mamma. Yeah, that's it, so we'd like to ask once I see no young youth na ye basono, we would have to continue the legacy left by the impending for. And how do you think the youth and then the younger ones coming can actually help with promoting the need for the MPA? Okay. Which role can we play to as well?
Okay. Into youth and some people why you to go to my and some of that in some people how you to be to my first of all you can create awareness to the end of the day, read about the oceans and then even on your status able to make post something on your status. Social media, sister youth mpo ads. Sister social media or the youth na one and read about the oceans, what kind of marine protected area, read about marine protected area and put something on your status, put something on your social media handles. Okay, so create awareness about the ocean. Another thing I will to more and the more reduce plastics. Because see plastics no do na okoko pumu. And the plastics no how and namina za or punum or how I see you because see why are we there a brony best microplastics why the plastic in kakama getting or konamnima or back to iron do see way with the microplastics see a be one namnimu a be war in sumpo ironum nazi a be womb. Inti ye reduce the plastics. Able to make a use of plastics or ye reusable or ye better saying just one time plastic. Me kai de enkano o ma me na de ye brodo or small market na wa more baskets na etiko market. Na saying the here because it could do a market wa more plastic a polythene bag eba in fine na atwachin. Can we go back and reuse plastics? There Eruko school na can you take water bottle? Eto unsunum pa where go water bottle no manade ni keep plastic na ibe fear. Ami dey me fear me sachet water na de me fan ball enum me keeping it separately because minim dem call for ha what's sell plastics no wobokwa recycle na de. Can we reuse our plastics and stop the single time plastic use? Okay, so another thing I able to there you participate with beach cleanups. She miss my beach why She miss my beach why Inti yet to the beach cleanup and I anchor some poor youth and ye organize so once a month in poor and I once a quarter. Now you clean ye beach. You clean ye beach because all you think nada it comes back to affect us. Exactly. So that's one last thing about my and day. You promote sustainable fishing. See, use illegal methods. A drew bond na dynamite na a blanketing kitten and on bois into yem promote yem bois. Now one year sustainable fishing because sustainable fishing obeja namely be egum ma we way to more san much one later.
That's a big brain patcho. Is the answer when you are caught near Cotona Mafia, and I'm near Quacotoni and getting it will be more why, number one, a penny on a kitty son, way a penny. But a boy only said, Nam way do to me a cassia, mamma, so crass, it means south the mensam you boom, the cassin on a few back of fish market, Aquata, who boom back on night to say. I just say, Colana near go for Mobano, your copunimunasi and son Yana Maya, see, Pune, Wokwanyana Moon, I just say, but at the same time we can just go with the right nets. You have a fire farmers mo kwa chinam yesram nets mo de kwa mo fania enko fanket and getting name back youth, let us advise our elderly more. You know, these days we are mostly using the internet near the impending phone bisu also. In this area, one semna say a corner say a mine in Atia is going to help us as a whole. Say our cano Roberts na ya to chineno a copunimwa and one area yasne sans a They say no. India. So let us make the announcement. Let us spread the word. Let us do that. They said the last time I recall we were doing beach cleanup, and I be a beach cleanup. No, people were also there exercising, and I was quite baffled by the fact say they didn't even bother to even ask youth or fellow youth. I know they are students in the university. Moving on motion at least you will get someone. Sometimes people are very selfless. They also get involved. Exercise, but sometimes what couple and participate in it. Obeka say but this one is not nim. This one is for the betterment of all of us. It's going to help us in the end. So please, what is the message you would like to share with the with Ghana's shareholders, the government, the ministries, especially the Ministry of Fisheries, MOFAD, Food and Agriculture? What kind of advice would you like, or what kind of suggestion would you like to give them concerning Ghana's marine protected areas or the Ghana Sea and Ocean as well?
Okay. One message I will give is that whatever decision they take concerning MPs, it should be science-based. And so they should give the support to science-based institutions, people that can do the research and stuff for them, so that they would be able to make decisions that will benefit, decisions out of knowledge. Okay, so they should support science-based institutions so that they can bring out science-based decisions, and then also involve the local communities, because if MPAs can be effectively managed, okay, the local communities have to be involved. If they decide, the local communities decide they are not interested and they decide not to support what government is doing, I don't think that we would have MPs that would last.
Okay, so with today being the World Oceans Day, what is your last advice for the day? Just the day, this few minutes. Later on, the advice will continue, but for today, what is the advice you'd like to give everyone out there on today's World Oceans Day?
Okay, so our advice I would give is that please, if you don't know what the oceans, then go and read about the oceans. Okay, Connect Keking can me sure that see will be our smartphone, will be able to research into Google na search what oceans are and what oceans mean to you. Na shemesima ibotum in your own way abo ebebo ocean ho ban, because me jedi there dodo na yerenam it's a nama yerenam over there born ho ban, and na or regulate climate is so mine. Oxygen na home na na ofi oceans no inti yenhwe in our own small way in zama yebotum ya near dabo ye oceans no hoban.
That's it. Thank you very much for honoring our call when we called to you. We thank you very much for joining us today, being the World Ocean Day, Mr. World Oceans Day. Konako Katro, be tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend, to tell a family member, to tell your cousin, to tell whoever you come across. Say. But then, if we do not keep it safe, you are the ones who are going to be at loss. Just imagine Sisiano and then Monsieur be say first now come be 4 meters and now BBC and Chenam. This year they have to go like 10, 15 and some of Chenam. They just say this year the environment is not the conditions in the water there no, it's not the same as now in and what and now no, I just say also so what to be na see your bow just now once the more you move away so soon they see into the conditions in the ones we are not making it favorable for enam now. Yeah, I say your bow mujanti, the more your bow mujanti, the more mu come now if they are 500 kwachina maba petrol be a way for and I was some of faka crabino now if the choose some of a say gallon you abra first na gallon half crowd yom kwa kwachi na bebre aba na gallon mienu no mkona sanyama na bana sane boye din ayesu. But remember, we are also playing a critical role in keeping the ocean, the sea safe for the fishes to live in, so that you benya bibi edi wo miemu bebre na. I think almost every Ghanaian eats fish. Every Ghanaian eats fish except those who are saying they are vegans or won't eat any fish products and not say meat products. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll say thank you once again. Thank you once again. It's been an honor. It's been an honor. Thank you for blessing us with education today. So it will be a wrap for today. I'll see you same time on Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. Don't go anywhere, and remember, we are here for you. Please be safe out there. Enjoy your week. Have a great week, and then remember, do not drink and drive. Do not use your phone whilst driving. Yes, more drivers for akwensiane ya doso yenhwe ye hu ye wa bra ye kaka yi na yenhwem. The call can wait, the text message can wait, whatever is going on social media can wait. Your life matter. So this is a wrap, and I'm JESSICA DANSO. See you on Wednesday. Bye bye.